I would define it, understanding that defining is not a terribly helpful process. But if I say that I think religion is a human activity, then I've got to find some ways of distinguishing it. I could list a lot of things, but they're all, in fact, as characteristic of the word activity as they are characteristic of religion. So sooner or later, I'm going to come down to something like Mel Spiro's famous definition that it's a human activity that seems to wish to talk about and interact with superhuman beings, and does so through various culturally determined mechanisms. I mean, it's going to be something like that. That is what tells me that I'm not playing sports, but I'm playing religion. Is that the players suddenly have changed their character, and so that really, to me, is not the interesting question. The actual interesting question is what I said before that. The interesting question is, do you think religion is a beginner of its own, or do you think religion is a subordinate category? For me, it's a subordinate category. People I have great respect for think it's a beginner, so that there's religion, and then there are kinds of religion. For me, there are institutions or activities or cultural formations. You use a lot of different languages. Religion, if you want, is the genus, and underneath that there are species. So for me, the urgent question is really not religion, it's human activity, and I think that's one of the big fights in the profession, as to whether you subordinate religion to something else or you let religion be a standalone category.